Welcome back, and now for the news in detail. The global number of COVID-19 cases has crossed 30 million with nearly 945,000 fatalities. World's second worst hit country, India's caseload has exceeded 5.2 million after a spike of over 96,000 infections in the last 24 hours. 1,174 people have died overnight in India, raising the toll to over 84,000. More in this report.
The coronavirus pandemic has the world in a chaos as governments struggle to contain the viral disease. The World Health Organization says 1 in 7 cases reported to the body is a health worker, and in some countries that figure rises to 1 in 3. Canada's largest province, Ontario, will fine people who hold social gatherings in defiance of new limits amid a spike in cases in the cities of Toronto and Ottawa. While U.S. manufacturers are sharply increasing production of cheap, fast, but less accurate COVID-19 tests.
We're making progress, and I think it's the right approach. Let's have a rapid test so we can do more testing and do it more quickly. But let's make sure that we manage those false positives and false negatives and get people the most accurate information as quickly as possible. So we're going to need a little more data on that.
Leaders of Europe's coronavirus-stricken travel and tourism industries have appealed to the European Union's chief executive to press governments to end quarantine requirements and instead embrace coordinated restrictions in testing. Greece reported 135 cases of coronavirus among migrants and refugees made homeless by a fire at large refugee camp on the island of Lesbos. Spain's growing number of cases across the country is worrying authorities as Madrid accounts for around 1/3 of active coronavirus infections in the country.
We all know what needs to be done. We recognize the difficult and probably the most complex thing is to choose the moment when decisions are made. But as I said before, in the specific case of Madrid, we understand that measures must be taken and we will be supporting it as a ministry, as we are doing, providing all the technical support and resources that are needed.
New Zealand reported no new cases for the first time in more than 5 weeks as hopes rise that an outbreak discovered in Auckland last month has been stamped out. Australia's coronavirus hotspot of Victoria reported its biggest daily rise in infections in more than a week as the state began relaxing lockdown restrictions. Meanwhile, mainland China reported 32 new COVID-19 cases, all imported, marking the highest daily increase in more than a month.